Oh my goodness, so many colds. Winter machine. This one. My good one for winter. I really need my pincher to work. It's terrible. No. Oh, there's no fluid in it.
Low?
Yeah, well, I just looked at it and it was, you know, about a quarter of the way up the glass, and now there's none. So, holy shit!
She pissing out?
Oh yeah.
Yep. That'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah, she probably blew the main line right at the pump. Yep. I'll lift the cab up.
Excellent.
Does that look like a milkshake to you?
A little bit.
A little watery?
Yeah, a little at the. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. A bit of water in there. You got a way to tilt the cab up? You'll be able to do it by hand.
Ooh, she's pretty heavy.
Oh, she's heavy.
Okay, try that. We're good. Broken?
Something blew up. Something big blew up.
Holy shit.
Main drive. Left, right. So it's your left, it's your right. There's no service here. There's probably a blown line directly underneath it. That'll cause that. Oh. Since she's just absolutely pissing out, it's probably going to be all of it. Yeah, it'll be the feed line or one of them fucking things.
Blake Inwood's back. Fuck. Look at the white down in there.
Yeah, there's a bit of water. That was probably just the oil coming out and mixing with whatever was in the bottom of this fucking pan. Yeah. No big deal, no big deal.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, they're all pretty easy to reach, so probably if I can figure out which one it is real quick.
Yeah, I've already replaced a couple.
It's not on this side. That one's been rubbed pretty good, but that's not going to cause it to blow. Oh, no, all good. There's your main intake line. It doesn't look wet. It'll probably be the one underneath. They're all pretty dry.
Yeah.
Unless it's the crossover line, and then you got a real fucking problem. Might be the crossover. That's a lot of oil, and you know, a couple seconds. So one of the big lines must have gone. You heard that little pop, and then that was it.
Yeah, holy fuck. Somebody call the environment. Holy. Good thing I just put down all this fresh crushed aggregate to absorb $400 worth of fucking high trans. Eh? Good lord.
Put this wiring harness here for any shit you got hooked up to.
Yeah,
right?
so that's just the buttons on your sticks or whatever.
That's right, yeah, you got your 3 auxiliaries there. Now, when you originally hooked up...
See, it was starting to get dark, and I just started hammering. I was hammering on those buttons, buddy. I fucking go, because of my new pincher, right? I'm like, it's not working. You know, getting both thumbs on one stick and shit, you know? And fucking like, oh, it was fucking ridiculous. Yeah. But then, like, you know, it wasn't working. I'm like, what the fuck? I shut it off, turn it back on. The brake light's on, push the brake light, it shuts off. I go to move it, moves like an inch. Boop, no worky, nothing worky. Yeah. Light comes on, you know?
Yeah, you should have like...
But then I was able to get it to park here. Oh, and I used the shit out of it. I put this... there was a pile of dirt over there, this gravel. Yesterday or the day before or something, I was playing tractor for hours.
Yeah, and we're fine.
Yeah.
It was just when you hooked up to that, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So what I'm wondering is, when they plumbed this, they might have, because you got 3 auxiliaries here, right? Your little one of these is usually a return, no matter what. So I wonder if when they plumbed them into the machine, the way I told you, like some of the gravel guys, what they do, or sorry, the pavement guys, they'll run their main off of this and use this as a case drain, and these have constant flow and everything returns through this. So when you're sitting there pressing go, 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 you don't have any return flow, and it's just going to back up and put pressure everywhere. Yeah. So now,
because the John Deere dick that I bought that from said that this was for high flow, and these were your like main chooch. But the things only plug into there. It doesn't plug into there, right?
On Deere skid steers, that's right. These are your return and your like your in and your out basically, and then that's your high flow. Now your high flow, it's like a constant. It doesn't go back. It's only out. So, but on Case Cat and Bobcat, they're like this.
So this isn't high flow?
This is standard.
Oh no.
So this is a standard flow system. So like this is your 3rd auxiliary, which usually guys put a T on, like right here. But standard is high flow for us.
What's the T for?
The T. So either they use them as a test
there is
port.
A T.
Yeah, usually there's a T in there. So sometimes some guys will use them as a test port because you can test really easily here rather than having to flip everything up.
For sure.
And other guys,
and that's for like spin them things or jackhammers or whatever, right on.
Exactly. So if you want more than one coming off of this, you just put a T in there and then away she goes. So
these are both outs.
They're both in or out, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can take return or output flow. So in or out flow is what they'll do. So that's where your buttons are, right? Because you'll have one of these will be your number 1, one of these will be your number 2. This will be your number 3. That's how they work. So when you got your 3 buttons with the 3 cylinders on them, you can go in or out with that. That'll send fluid in or out on this one. Then 2 will be fluid in or out on this one. Because it'll send.
So how am I going to get that to work on this? I'll have to use 2 buttons to work that thing?
No. When these are not being used, they automatically go back to the tank. So they automatically return. They're open. Yeah. They're not. It's a naturally open system. So basically.
So it should have worked the way that I had it hooked up.
Absolutely. It should have worked just fine. So the only way I can see that it didn't work is if there was no oil in that and it was cavitating and it sucked in a bunch of air when you tried to fill up the cylinders. Which it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like
Buddy had it.
It was like instant, right? But he did change the lines though. There are new lines on there, so it probably is.
So it probably is empty. So it started filling it up, and it probably airlocked, is what it did. So now that's a bunch of I don't know what kind of cylinders are on this. I presume they're 2-way.
What about this electrical connection on there? Is that just like a common thing that you can get for like a...
It's a construction isobus is what it is. So it's every machine mostly has it that has that boom auxiliary on it. So
is this thing awesome?
John Deere.
Don't look at
Forget
that.
about it.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't really matter where it comes from. They're all pretty good. So as long as you grease it.
But this bucket here I got from the same place, and like I was scraping, back dragging, and it kept snapping off. Like, what the
Yeah.
So I ended up having to weld like 2 little, you know, plates on the bucket itself, like on the thing, because I mean it was just catching the edge.
Bottom.
Sakes, I wanted to pinch all that stuff over there, pinch that big door. Now I can't pinch nothing. I'm scared a little bit.
Yeah, me too. Eagle Eye McGee over here. Yeah, that's it. That is your...
Big one, expensive one. Fuck.
That's one of your drive lines to this one here. To your planetary. Yeah, that one's not fun. Because that one goes in there, down and around, into the planetary in the side.
Was that the one we already changed? Is that a new planetary on that side? I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty new.
Yeah, it was over $8,000.
Yeah,
So we've already had all that apart. So.
Yeah, so that's your main planetary drive line. Which makes sense because when I tried to move the thing, the left one worked, but the right one didn't. The right one didn't want to go nowhere. Okay, so in that line.
See, I think that might have been leaking for a while because see how the bottom of this, like when last time we had the cab up, the whole bottom of this was all wet and shit. We couldn't figure out where the f it was coming from, and there was oil down the bottom, but just a little bit.
You think it was just spraying out a little?
Yeah, it was just like fizzling, right?
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh dear, I just wanted to pinch. Right on. Okay. Right on, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Oh, my tractor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, it's always something. Oh shit. I gotta get some kitty litter. Stat. Good thing the ground's frozen. Just friggin' working on it here the other day after that incident. Driving a tractor terrible. Weird. Yeah, I was friggin' kind of sorting some stuff out in the shop, kind of trying to organize some stuff. I gotta get this door pulled off here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half while it's still hanging, and then I can slide half over, knock it down, and slide half over, knock it down, because I'm not gonna be able to get it out of the doors now anyways. Right, so I mean, it is what it is, but you know, I gotta move all this crap and then tractor, do some more vapor barriers, different things, whatever. But I made some room. I got out the power washer because I want to wash the salt and stuff off my trucks and undercurtain off the hoist and a bunch of different crap. And yeah, just kind of try to make some clusters rather than trails through here. So, oh yeah, and this, oh man, it's like an hour getting the Vaseline off of these drawers. You know, when you're like, you know, 1,000 years old, you start smearing, you know, you're smearing Vaseline on your bunghole and your rod and all that stuff. Next thing you know, you're spreading it on drawers and everything. All your stuff's just smeared with Vaseline. So that's awesome. Really appreciate that. It just comes off super easy. And it's not just a little bit either. It's like just caked on there. Good Lord. But yeah, just, you know, trying to get her done. Now I got to go pick up the car, and then, yeah, we just simply just have to friggin' get this friggin' sealing done, because I got to get the red dragon, the friggin' 80 tree moved over here. Just you know, we'll get most sealing done, put the 80 tree there, and then we can still, you know, do some stuff and whatever and this and that. But I got to start bringing my trucks in and fixing them, boys. We got fuel leaks and friggin' brake issues and all type of stuff, right? So Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boys, I'm just choked. Why couldn't the tractor brake in the summertime? I could have just played in the dirt when it was dry and warm and fixed it. You know what I mean? Or had Nelson come over. He's going to be fucking mad as f***. You're like, oh, Nelson, you know, we finally got the shop built. You can come down with it. And he's like, okay, yeah, maybe next week then. And I'm come over here. Oh, yeah, I was just joking. We got to say minus 14 out. We got to freaking lay on the ground. We just lay on the ground, Nelson. In a puddle of schmoo.
Good.
Yeah. Lickety splips. Nice. Right on. I was like, what has it got? Like a big V8 in it or something? He's like, no, it's just awesome or something.
Yeah, I don't know what. I just remember. I don't know if it was the package, the lowering
kit,
or in the ground effect. Or...
I might even be able to get sucked off by a dude for this thing. Holy shit, how do you even get in this thing? Holy shit. My new steer word.
Twitter family at STICHIZ Stitchy is. You want to hear something?
Oh no, my ground effects.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh shit. A good one.
Oh, inwood. I better stop in.
Yeah, swing by for a cigarette.
Sure.
Right on, man. Have a good day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brienne is gonna love it. Okay, go. There's trouble.
How's Chris?
Not too bad.
Good. Where'd you find that fine looking truck?
Buddy of mine.
Yeah.
It's already sold.
Some bitch, I even called you to tell it's gone.
Sold before I even picked it up.
Well, that one's a little tired.
Yeah, what about this one?
Huh?
What about this one?
I'm a Dodge fan.
What are you talking about? You been drinking?
No. No. I wish I was, but no.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. Something else come along.
Oh, no. What the
Tile or something.
Bondo.
Good skim of it. Oh, well. No day, no golf. Better carry on.
Roger.